What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for BitMine Immersion Technologies with the ticker symbol BMNR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So BMNR still working its way down. As you can see here, for the past several days, it has been working its way down. Looks like it's coming back down to filling these gaps right here between the candlesticks, $42. The next gap would be 38. And then there's a huge gap right over here, and that's back down to $5. I know people are not believing it can go down that low, but not being open to different possibilities is what gets you in trouble in the market. Anything can happen in the market, and what you believe to be certain will deceive you eventually because the market doesn't work like that. The market doesn't care what you think. As of right now, the market does not care about the bulls. It's been dropping down lower, and typically this is not what you want to see, right? If you had a bull flag, if you had a pole right here and then a flag, you don't want to see it extend this far down. Now it's starting to invalidate the flag pattern. So it's not a flag anymore. It's like a reversal towards the downside. So it looks like it's coming right back to this support level right here of $32. So we can put a horizontal level there. This was where price stopped at. It stopped bleeding lower, bounced, but now it's starting to come back down to that level. As you can see here, it's still looking bearish. We're below the trend line. The trend is still down. The bulls broke their trend line. You can see the bulls could not support the trend line and broke down lower. Now the bears have the upper hand and they have control of the market. So it looks like we'd be expecting to see lower prices develop for BMNR. As right now, we had a huge pop-up higher. But let's just pretend this is not a stock, right? Let's say this is a price of an iPhone. Let's say it was worth $5 for the price of the iPhone, and in the matter of a week or two, it shot up to $158. Would you really buy an iPhone that shot up that quickly? Anything in the world, a car, a jeans, a food. It was $5 right here, $3, $4, or $5. It shot up to 150, 160. Would you really want to buy something that shoots up that quickly? No, because what would happen is what? It's going to mean revert. It's going to come back down to where it started because this was probably an outlier. It's an outlier event. It happens a lot of times in the real world, and when you apply it to the market, like any market, it makes sense. On the stock market, this is an outlier event. It wasn't a uptrend, right? Uptrend is higher highs, higher lows. We have not made a higher low yet. We made a lower high, and now it's coming back down to this low, potentially making a lower low. So to me, I can't buy something like this. I need to see strong buying. If I'm going to be a bull, I want to see my team be on my side. And as right now, I don't want to be on the bulls team. It doesn't look good. It looks like price wanted to trend down lower. That's what I see on the chart, being objective as possible. I don't like to see multiple red candles, and the least path to least resistance is towards the downside. There's not a lot of support over here, and there's definitely not a lot of support here once we break that $30 level. Let's see if we get there. And that's the bearish case. I'm open for invalidation. Invalidation would be a strong break of this downward sloping trend line. If we start seeing aggressive buying develop, something like this, okay, well, maybe, the market changed, the prediction was wrong, and all of a sudden, buyers stepped in out of nowhere. So let's go with it. I'd be looking for higher price targets. Until then, bears have controlled the market, and most likely this will continue to slide lower and lower. It's coming right back to the EMA. This 21 bar exponential moving average, a lot of times price likes to trade near it. Whenever it gets overextended, is going to eventually snap back to that EMA, to the upside or the downside. So in this case, it's towards the downside, which is right around the sub 40s, 35, low 30s. That's where the EMA is located. So basically, we had a huge outlier event, and now it's trying to pull back lower. Market's trying to find fair value. Definitely did not believe fair value was around 160, and now we're trading at $43. Potentially coming back even lower. So as right now, the chart is not telling me it wants to go up higher, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if that changes. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.